Hey everyone, Matt back with you with another haul video. This one is from a local antique store that's close to home. I got one I am going to open up in here because I bought two of the same one. I did that purposely so I can open one up. They're vintage. Most of the cars I did pick up the antique, are vintage cars, I should say. Because the only way to get some of these ones I did pick up, like I said, are at eBay or Mercari or whatnot, what have you, wherever you can want to buy the cars that we can't get in the stores anymore, I should say. And before I get into that, I do have an Instagram page which I will post up in one of these corners here. You can go over there and give me a follow if you want to. You don't have to. Even I forget I have it sometimes because I sometimes forget to post pictures over there because sometimes I post pictures of cars I've picked up either at Walmart or what have you. Even mailbox before you even see them in the videos. Like I said, if I remember to do that. Anyway, like I said, I will post it up here in one of these corners here so that way you can go over there and give that a follow. I'm going to get this camera turned around and we will get into the video. Okay, so I have the camera turned around now. So we're going to get into what cars I picked up at the, it's called the American Antique Mall. It's over in Highland, Indiana, which is where I live, Indiana. And I picked up the 2004 first edition Fatback Plymouth Barracuda. We got it's done after Don the Snake Prudhomme's Barracuda from the back in the day. I thought this was really neat when it was hanging on the peds. That's why I picked it up. So really cool. That's why I'm kind of holding it sideways because it's packaged like this. You can only really see the top. You can't really see the side tampos on here. I just like the look of this car. It's kind of a cartoon car, tuned car with big giant fat wheels on it. Again, this was released in 2004, so that's really neat. That's the Fatback Plymouth Barracuda. I don't remember if I picked that back up back in the day. I don't know. I'd probably never seen it on the peg. Who knows? Then I picked up the 55 Chevy Bel Air, out of the Taxi Rod series there. I believe this was, I would have to say this was around 2004-ish too, if you ask me. So it might be 2008, 2009. I don't know. It's some small print. It doesn't really matter. I just thought it was really cool looking. So I figured I'd add it to the collection. It, of course, has got taxi livery on it. Really neat. A 502 there on the door. It's got a red windshield on it, which is pretty awesome with this car. It looks like maybe a black interior up in there with a chrome plastic base. Really neat car. Definitely happy to add this to the collection. The 55 Chevy Bel Air. Next one, this one is actually in a protector, but I thought it was pretty cool. And there was another one I was going to pick up the same car, just a different color. I'm going to pop this open to get, there's not much of a glare on it. I think it was cool that it came in that protector. But he picked up a 1966 Ford Fairlane GT 2009 new model. Yeah, that last one had to be around 2009. Based on how the cars look, similar to each other. But I definitely like this color of this Fairlane in green. Really sharp looking car. Definitely happy to add this one to the collection. It's a 66 Ford Fairlane GT. Really nice car. Happy to add it into the collection. I'm going to put it back in its protector because it's going to most likely get hung up on my wall. Get it down in there. Really nice. Like I said, it came in this, so that's pretty cool. So, we'll set that one over here. Out of the way. Next one. Something that I showed a loose version of this car. And now I have it in its package. The Park & Plates 65 Mustang convertible in the red and white. Really nice car. Yeah, really nice car. I've seen this one on eBay for about $25, and the package on the eBay is actually was a lot more messed up than this one is. So yeah, that one, no, it was $25. I seen this one on eBay for with the whole package, but the card was a lot messed up more than this one, and I've seen a few other ones where they just had this part and not the plate part of it. So definitely happy to add this one into my collection in the package. And the next one, which is our opener, like I said, I picked up 2 of these so I can open them up in the video. The 258 from the collector number series, the Blazer 4x4. I actually found 3 of these. I almost bought another one that was in like a protector like the Fairlane was, but I went ahead and just picked these 2 up. You see it's got the Venture tag on it from back in the day, and the price is actually marked out on the Venture tag, so, and it looks like it would have said 79 cents, so that's pretty cool to have that. Of course, Ventures is no longer around, so it's actually cool to have that tag on there. I thought about trying to peel it off, but I'm going to leave it on there because that just adds to it to me. So we're going to pop one of them open. It doesn't matter which one we open. Both halfway decent cards. But we're going to open one and have one of them loose. So that is pretty cool to do. A vintage car open. Don't do that very often. If I had multiple of vintage cars, I definitely would be doing that. But I'm happy to have it loose out of its package now. It is a S10 Blazer. Maybe late 80s, early 90s. Because it's a square body Blazer. Basically, it's the front end of the Chevy S10. And the cool part about this one casting is these Blazers had opening doors on this particular casting, and it's an all metal casting. It's an all metal casting, which you say, I'm sorry for the interruption, I got a phone call. But it's an all metal casting. It's got a blue windshield on there, which is the light bar kind of thing up top. It's got the can't really, let's open the door to see if we can see a little bit more. Maybe a white or a gray interior. I'm gonna go more gray, but it is a really cool looking vehicle. So, but I am happy to add it to the collection loose. Until I talk to y'all in the next one, happy hunting and collecting out there. Bye bye.